Welcome to USL Live into Week 6, the final week of Season 24 in the Unified Skirmish League. I'm your host, Romulocks, and tonight's matchup is the second meeting of this season between top-ranked squad D-Generation X and the second-ranked squad Cats. For more information on the teams, match statistics, and how you can sign up to play in the Unified Skirmish League, we ask that you please visit uslzone.com. Joining me in the commentary booth for tonight's match, I'm privileged to welcome in Fausto.
Buenas noches.
And Drako.
Hey, what's up?
I believe this is your first game commentating this season. Is that right, Drako?
Yes, sir.
Well, welcome, good sir. Welcome to you both. Let me start by saying this. Win or lose, the seeding for these two teams are set in stone. So the results of the game don't particularly matter in any meaningful way. However, many people predicted before the season that our championship match would be a game between these two talented squads. And here we are at the end of the season. That result looks not just possible, but probable. As Cats leadership have told me several times at this point, Cats are not Warhawks. This isn't the same talented team that came together to overthrow the King Snake Sov last season. There were a lot of expectations on this team preseason that haven't come to fruition. We haven't seen the dominant performances from these guys that we saw through much of last season, but that's to be expected. Kaga isn't on the roster. Gift isn't necessarily active. Staley is playing combat classes, and Stavadine is going to be starting tonight for the other squad. So it's fair to say the comparisons to Warhawks aren't valid, but I think it's also reasonable to expect a lot from a talented roster that includes Fairfax, Tactical, Soul, and Legacy. Tonight is going to be about Cats mentally preparing for the playoffs, and I look forward to seeing what the squad can do when the pressure is on. Not to say nothing about D-Generation X here. They are clearly and easily the best squad in Season 24. There are weak spots to be exploited, though, on this roster, but other teams are going to have to survive long enough to get through their front line to even find those weaknesses. But a lot tonight will hinge on the starting lineup, so I want to get to those first, actually, tonight. First up for Cats right now, we have Staley, we have Bonds, we have Fairfax, we have Hot Dog, Legacy, Pandy, Tactical, and TG, minus Soul. I think this is probably the best roster that they have. For D-Generation X, we have Bad, we have Champion, we have Colossal, we have Grump, Nozkeeper, Rogue, Sov, and Stavadine. Interesting to see Champion in the lineup, guys. Fausto, if you're still here, can you give me your thoughts?
Yes, I'm still here, luckily. It's going to be a very good match, a lot more competitive this time around than I think the first go-around. I noticed that D-Generation X is running pretty much the same similar support classes as they did in the previous match against NWO. I'm really looking forward to seeing what TG does with his guys along with Ernie. I understand, and I do somewhat agree that it's not Warhawks 2.0. I do get that, but the same core is still there, and the same chemistry is still there. The leading may be a bit different, just mainly due to activity on TG's side, because I know he's been out with real-life stuff, but it's good to see him back. My prediction here is I'm going to say that Cats is going to keep it close, but I'm going to probably have to give it a DGX on this one. I'm going to say it's going to be a semi-low scoring game. I'm going to say 43-39 in favor of DGX.
Okay. Drako, what are your thoughts as we fight here at G5 again?
Exactly. Let's see if the left side has the advantage, as it's been proclaimed quite a bit. And, my feelings is that maybe Cats takes this 60-50.
Okay. 60-50. Sov playing Ripper, actually, which is interesting. We have a fight here on the south, but they're forced to retreat. Nozkeeper gets looks like a mortar on Hot Dog. So medic down already. Pandy's going down from a law. Ooh, disaster early for Cats.
Legacy and TG need to run. Go, go, go.
Looks like TG's going to make it out. Tactical and TG are going to be able to turn, but Legacy's really far south.
Yeah, Legacy's going to have to sacrifice himself here, maybe.
Oh, Bonds doesn't make it to Tactical in time. Is Bonds going to make it out? Oof.
Not the start you wanted.
No.
If you're Cats.
Bonds is on maybe 11 HP right now. But he gets a
Legacy
heal off
maybe
right
like a couple
before.
kills here. Go, 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 go. Oh, man. Good heals by Grump.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of what we're seeing right now is that Cats have not had a chance to warm up with a match ahead of time, and DX were humming at the end of that game, as Mecca said. Sav just hiding behind that rock, getting big hits. But he goes down. Score is now 7-3. DX in the lead, but they are down as Cats push them away from their base. Oh, who's surviving here? Grump doing a good job of heals, as is Stav. Looks like everybody's surviving through the G5 choke.
Yep, good fall.
Very nice heals from Dakazariix. Staley hidden inside. I think he's also... he's a AT. Interesting, a lot of class swaps. Haven't seen a lot of AT out of Staley this season, but also haven't seen a lot of Ripper out of Sav. So, interesting tactical swaps for each side's roster.
Ooh, Pandy goes down.
Pandy goes down to Rogue. Coming out of the building. And they're pushing on that South team pretty hard. Legacy and Hot Dog trying to get out. Staley is stuck. He's going to try and fight it. Can't take Sav with him.
Yeah, Cats needs to fall, regroup.
9-3 right now. And Cats are sort of reeling.
Cats in an opening kill. This is terrible.
Legacy
TG
trying
Legacy.
to make it happen. Yep. The TG and Legacy trying to push hard from the north side. Just got Mecha to fight there. Pandy tries to sneak a law in through the window gap. Does not make it work.
Degeneration X with these hit and run tactics. What are you going to do?
Yep. They're very, very strong. Very, very strong. And I think this is a preview of the way they're going to play in playoffs. Just exactly that hit and run, exactly what you're saying. Get the kills they have, and then once they're stabilized, pull out. Just a reminder, going on at this exact same time in the other arena is NWO versus SS. That's New World Order versus Suicide Squad. And that one is for seeding. Whoever wins that game will take third. Whoever loses that game will be fourth in playoff seeding. Champion just sitting with his demo inside the door, waiting for them to come south, but they're not coming, so he's sneaking out, going after Fairfax.
Degeneration X is shifting south.
Grump taking a lot of shots.
Oh, we got to kill Sav there. Sav and Champion are up. No. Tactical down. Fairfax gets a good kill there.
This South team needs to get some hits. They're pushed out as the North team gets in. They take Stavadine down.
Nice.
Gift is turning. Nosekeeper now caught really far out. But they're not focusing on him. Now TG does.
Yeah, let's get that South team. Yep, push up
Oh,
on the
good
North
hits from Gift. Where is the help? Legacy shooting through the tree and nailing.
Nice.
Scores 14-8 as Staley takes a bouncer grenade through the window. It was 13-8.
Nice nade, Mecha.
Well,
so what are you going to do as your Cats? I mean, we're pretty much fighting down in G2.
yeah, every battle is G5 over and over again. I do think Cats have woken up, though. So at least there's that. We'll see how they adjust. TG, let's just be real, is playing really well right now, and other people just aren't playing at his level. We need some help on the shooting front. And Legacy, I think, for the other team is kind of doing the same thing. I kind of wonder if Staley shouldn't be Ripper in this game.
Yeah, AT just doesn't feel like it's working out for him.
No, it really doesn't.
Ooh, this team's cut out south here.
Ooh, dodging a wall
Fairfax
there.
just gets away. I do not like Cat's position here.
No, they're really far spread.
Order going out. Just misses.
Pandy goes down.
Pandy, oh.
That is a brutal death. Then again, he
These
had no
teams are way
medic help
split.
over there.
Yeah, that team on the far right's pretty much gone. They got to run for their lives.
I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, you're fine. It's been a tight match so far, but absolutely Cat's getting the brunt of it from DX here, who just go up now 16-8. Staley's had a few sloppy deaths. That window play comes to mind as kind of a wild one. Not sure he could have done much there, though.
I will say that I stepped away to check the score of the NWO versus Suicide Squad game, and NWO is up 20-7 in favor of themselves.
That's kind of the prediction I had for how that team should play on paper. But SS
6-1, rank 1.
SS just playing really well last game. I didn't get to see that game, but I heard from everybody the way it went down.
Can we just say Pister's is having a really great season?
He is. As a leader and as a Marine, absolutely. He had a great season last season, too. I think he's really found another gear. DX going south.
The compliment.
Back here again in G5. Legacy in hiding here. Era's still AT, though.
Man, I would like to see these upper echelon squads mix it up a bit more instead of this G5 consistent battle. You know, there's a way more map to play on.
There are definitely options. I think they've been using that AT to go up really far and do some swings every single time. Tactical up in South Mid right now. Just watching for that, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if this bait's going to work here with Staley here. Nas is just chilling there. We can just push Nas. Come on,
this is going to be an interesting fight between Nas.
Oh, no.
Staley
nice.
gets the win. AT. Oh, but he dies to Shrap.
Legacy's got Sov, though.
Legacy just pieced Sov up.
What a huge stream from Legacy there.
In case you're
Team
wondering.
South is low. Let's go, 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 go.
Oh, Legacy's a good champion right here. He's gonna cross champion here and take him out.
Oh, good law.
Oh, that law was a good.
Oh my God, Legacy, the G.
I thought I was gonna hit that lower.
Too strong.
Yo, Legacy's return has really been one of the things that's thrown Sov's reign of dominance up in the air. Legacy he's just outstanding.
Well, he's just such a smart player.
Yeah.
He's never really out of position.
And his shots, as we just saw, are so on point. They're constantly on point.
Do you think he mouses now versus keyboard?
I truly don't know. I haven't asked him. I mean, the way he plays, if it's not mouse, it's incredible. It's even more incredible.
The question is what LMG player does Chompy look up to, you'd say? Or does he not look up to anyone?
I didn't know that was the question we had to answer today.
Makes you think, though.
Well, it makes me wonder if he's SKM, just under a different alias.
I mean, Kaga the God, but Kaga's not even in the league anymore.
Yeah, SKM.
Yeah, you never know, man.
Yeah.
I never heard SKM talk, so wouldn't shock me.
I did hear him a couple times. I heard Monkey a couple times.
Okay.
The player I never heard talk was Trizens.
Yeah, I've never heard
That's true.
I think Ernie heard him talk one time. That's like the solar eclipse. It happens every 20 years.
Champion just waiting at this J3 wall, just looking to get a sneaky
Another
play on.
stalemate at H6, I6.
Ooh, this team down south looks pretty weak for
They're pushing south.
X.
Gift and Pandy pushing up.
TG's got to kind of get in there.
I think they're
Jordan's gonna
trying to
swing
lure
south.
another player or two
Oh,
down
yeah.
south, and they
Too
did
late.
it.
Swinging south, swinging south. Eric's gonna push Legacy. Just watch this. He's gonna rush him here. Oh, nice ensign right there.
Ah,
This is wow.
That was great movement by
It was
DG
great on
there.
both teams' part. Oh, Bonds takes a mortar
oh,
though.
what a mortar.
Oh man, that was a big mortar. That one mattered.
Oh, facts.
Pandy gonna go down on the south here, but getting good hits.
Pandy. He's trying.
Easy playoff Pandy or
Ooh.
position Pandy tonight?
He's doing a good job tonight, actually. I mean, he's had a couple, at least one sloppy death, but the others were just unavoidable. It was just like that one. I mean, I don't know what you do. You get pushed by 4v1.
The other match, your order is up 40-12 with 16.5 minutes to go.
Ooh.
Well, it looks like they're going to take that third seed. Looks like we're going to see G Generation X versus Suicide Squad in the first round. As Mecca said, they would much prefer to play Suicide Squad, I think, just in terms of the personnel. Although Suicide Squad at this point have been playing very well.
Ooh, Cat's cut off position here.
They're more a function of team play than talent.
Get tactical.
Tactical caught in the middle,
Somehow survives.
but doing
Oh, good
tactical
fall by
things,
Ernie.
he gets out.
Lots of pressure south.
These are good angles
Legacy has
right
the right
now.
idea to cross.
Really
Legacy has
bad
the right
angles
idea
for
to cross
Cats.
south.
Good angles for DGX right now. DX, excuse me.
Stab might be low. Get stab.
Oh, are they turning on the
Good
North
blocks
group?
by Jeff.
Sav is kind of low.
Tiny, look at Nos. Look at
Sav
Nos.
is really low. Sav goes down.
Staley's putting a lot of pressure. I like what Staley did this battle. He came over top and just held.
Oh, good ensign.
Jordan
TG's got to
and
push
Graham.
over the top.
Oh, gets a good kill there. Pandy gets the kill, but I think
they're
it's
all
mostly
low.
Staley.
They're all low south.
Pandy just ripping up right now. This is a good fight
Legacy
right here.
should not have died there.
Pandy takes Colossal in a big fight. Staley goes down,
Staley.
though.
Jordan definitely extending that play out.
Oh, Jordan was trying to
Okay,
back
we
up to
got a
get that
game, we got a
law.
game. There we go. Good job. They
24
were
to
what, plus
20.
5 that battle?
Yep, this is that was definitely a Cats victory, and Cats are looking much better than they were at the beginning of this match, no question. With 14 minutes, a whole half of the game to go. Up by 4 for DX.
Who has surprised you all this match so far? Individual players on each squad.
I'm surprised by Bond. I think Bonds is not having the greatest game. And that's kind of, you'd want to see him have a better game right now. But Staley coming alive in the second half of the first half, the last 7 minutes, Staley has been fantastic. On the other side, I think Colossal has looked really good so far this game. But it's not a surprise necessarily from Colossal, but let me look at a breakdown, actually. We haven't done that so far this game. We have Nosekeeper in the lead with 8-3. Who knew that one? 7-4 for Sav, 6-1 for Fairfax. We talked about him earlier. He was doing really well. I didn't know he was going to be 6-1 by this point, though. Most deaths, Pandy and Staley. So interesting. They had a rough first half of the game. But as I said,
We're
I
gonna
think
see a
they're both playing better
one-on-one.
now.
Staley versus Eric up north at I3, one-on-one. AT versus AT. Oh, Sav's pushing. Good use of dash there. You gonna get out?
Is Eric going to push him?
He got pieced up. Staley did.
Yeah, he did. He's probably down to, what, 60?
Cats is pushing DX down south at J6 right now on a 5v3 push. Chris might go down here. They're focusing. They're calling that focus right now. Oh, they did not kill anybody
Oh,
there.
Staley may go down here.
And
He's
now they're
real
in a bad
low.
spot.
Oh, I don't know what.
Nice long drum.
Nice.
Oh,
Back's
Sav
holding
down.
strong.
Jeff.
Oh, Jeff is so low. Mecha coming to save,
Oh, Bonds.
take Bonds
no.
down. Oh, Bonds can't take any more bullets than that. Pandy trying to stay up, can't get a bank nade. Oh, you need to get out. Cats, you need to get out.
They had that little bloodlust for a moment, but they got to get out. Oh, Eric is behind TG there.
Ooh, good flank.
Oh, TG almost took him anyway, though.
Almost took him. Yeah, almost took him anyway.
Does he have a boost? Oh, run, Slob, run.
Yeah, he's trying to save the medic.
Oh, if Slob goes down here, this is going to be a long wait.
Oh, and Eric's trying to catch up to him.
Oof.
Oh, Fairfax
dodging.
ends up taking all the shots.
Good law.
Oh,
he missed the law.
That would have been champion down. Yo, good idea from Panda here. But Eric's right there with him.
They have numbers south. Well,
Yeah, Staley needs to get back left side here. They're gonna be bottom heavy. It looks like they need to send a Marine up north to help Staley out.
mortar going north.
Jordan has the right idea to watch E4 building. He's gonna come around Staley if Staley keeps pushing.
Yep. I think he's going to do it right now.
Here. Yep, there it is, there it is, there it is. Great
Well
call by
done,
Jordan
Mecca.
there.
Good play.
Nos keeper. Holding it down. Oh, what a great hold by Nos here. Split the team up.
Too little, too late.
Oh,
Yeah.
big hit
Yeah.
on TG, though.
GG's.
Jeff taking on the whole team by himself. Cat
Oh,
should win
Pandy
that.
takes a Nas right to the face.
Oh, Ernie's hit.
Sov. Nice. Mecca all alone.
I'm liking this aggression by Cats here.
Oh, this is going to be a demo incoming. Nope, no demos.
Wow, wow. This is not, oh, that's a good law. Not what we expected to see right now. DX 34-32. Cats fully in the driver's seat.
Even though they're down 2, they have the momentum right now. You can just tell.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they lost Staley, when that pushed through the building and still stabilized and held them off. That's impressive.
I think they when they killed Staley there, they called the push south, but by that point, Cats was wrapping underneath. Nas got some good hits, so the 40s, but Cats overtook
Ooh.
that south angle.
Cat's going into mid here. Switching up a little bit, going north.
They might just go back and then go. Yeah, they're gonna go out right. I wonder if they're gonna keep a team in mid here and maybe catch a battle at the J3 area.
Let me ask you guys, if Seoul shows up for the playoffs, what do you do with the roster you got right now?
Honestly, I would probably put Soul in and take
Pandy out?
Bonds out. No, honestly, Fax is doing a phenomenal job. Or
Yeah.
even
That's what I'm saying. Staley
It's
and
tough,
Fax
man.
don't necessarily want a med, but that's what you do.
Yeah, that's what you do. I mean, at the end of the day, Pandy's a killer, right? Does he have questionable deaths?
Yes, he
Week in, week
definitely
out?
does.
Yes, but he does open up some battles.
He does, and
So,
his
personally,
shooting is a
I
very
would-
unique stream. Agree. Go ahead.
I would
Yeah.
remove Bonds and switch out Fax or Staley, even though they're doing phenomenal this season. But Soul just brings a lot of
Yeah.
firepower.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
So we've switched respawns here as Cats are coming from the right side.
Same question, which I think might be an obvious one, but what do you do with DX if Iron shows up?
Well, on
You're
this lineup,
Grump?
well, he doesn't want to play, but he's not playing medic, so it's kind of the same exact position on the other side.
What do you do?
Maybe it depends on the map.
I don't think Champion necessarily shows for playoffs. And I think he's only going to play demos. So I think maybe Iron comes in for that position because Champ just won't do anything else. Then again, Champion as demo is still one of the best.
So effective.
Yeah, he's still one of the
Yeah.
best players on the
I mean, you
field.
could just put Iron as med, just replace Grump.
Yeah,
But I like Grump.
I know Grumps had a great game today. But if Iron showed up, that's probably the play.
Okay, quick update. NWO over Suicide Squad 69-26.
Jeez.
And the current breakdown is Pister at 14-4, Danny, aka Samara, at 13-3, and Leak at 12-5. Most deaths is Mountain and Flo at 12 apiece. 7 minutes ago.
Rough day for Suicide Squad. Rogue getting caught out here. He gets Staley, though. Wow, what a turn. And now he's getting a heal from Grump. Although Grump takes a direct
what
law,
a great
standing
law.
still while getting the heal.
Oh, Pandy. Look out, Pandy. Oh, Pandy, no.
Pandy goes down
you
to the
see
right
trap
side.
killed him from Chris. From the backside.
Yeah.
They got a medic down, and no sooner they got a medic down, they lose one themselves. Unfortunate. Unlucky, as the Brits would say.
Yeah, now we got to shimmy over as we're cats. We got to get back over to the left.
Oh,
Bonds
direct
takes a mortar.
Poor guy. I mean, there's a thing he could
Oh,
have
look at
done
that law.
Was
Oh, thought it was going to be a little better than that when he shot it.
All right, we just wasted a lot of time if we're cats.
38-35. Yes, we did. 5 kills down, 6 minutes to go. This next battle is so important. You know, I think cats have really been good. These guys generally are really good in clutch moments. That showed that all last season. This is another one of those situations. Let's see what they can do.
Well, I will say that cats, I mean, I know the guys for many years. They always respect their opponents, but they also know they're just as good.
Mm-hmm. And guys like Legacy, Tactical, Fairfax, TG absolutely are.
All right, Legacy in mid here. See if Nos sneaks up on him.
Legacy holding Nas and Champion. I don't think
Ooh.
Legacy knows Champion's there.
No, no, no. He's in a peek here. Just a little peek. Little peek.
Well, that's why.
Yep,
The
he
reason
sees
that
it.
is because the legacy was there, and that's when he rushed Solve.
Oh,
Champion
that
just
didn't
hit
work
that.
out.
Yeah, that did not work. Colossal Fairfax fighting it out down low. Oh, Staley goes down to Eric up north. Bad death. Real bad death right now. Pandy now holding the north by himself. As the south
good
team
mortar.
pushes
That was a
in.
great motor.
Oh, man. Bonds is...
Another
Oh
lot of
my
Legacy.
gosh.
Oh,
Good laws.
Good job getting out of their Bonds and Gift.
All right, they're falling back again. Hey, they got the lead.
fallback,
No need to
good
push.
fallback.
Eric just getting some big kills here. Eric's been a big, difference maker so far. I think he's mostly handled and checked
He's opening up
Staley.
the battles.
Yeah.
He's always getting that one kill.
Yeah, that's the story of this game, is just that first kill, getting that opening kill.
Here they go pushing that south team together. Nas Keeper getting behind him for the nader. Look at this. Look at Nas.
No fear. Nas is getting pushed back, but he did his job.
He slowed him down.
Eric gets a kill on Bonds. Big kill up north. We're watching the south team, though.
They gotta focus Sav and
Legacy's
Nos
team
here.
wins right side, pushing into the building.
Nos and Sav are low.
That left team needs to push it now. That left team needs to push it now. Ernie's team needs to push it now. Quick, and help out Staley. Quickly.
Oh, Legacy
yeah,
pieces
no.
up Grump, but it may be too little too late for
Legacy
them.
got the angles.
Oh, Stab goes down, so no medics. No medics for DX.
Perfect.
Nice. Good, Jeff.
Tactical can't hit him. Those trees are just perfectly placed to
Oh,
stop
Jeff
it.
gonna get away, but the ensign.
I don't know that he is getting away.
There
Yeah.
we go. Nope, not there.
I said the score is going to be 43-39. I'm pretty close so far.
2:36
Yeah,
remaining, 42-40. What a game this has been. And clearly, I would say a preview of the championship at this point. I don't even think it's debatable. But That's why we play the games, right?
Up their sleeves here. I know. It's such a good match. It's like chess.
Staley's kind of that queen piece. You don't know what he's going to do, but he hadn't. It's been a few rough rounds for him. They've lost, I think, the last 3 battles with him going down early.
Yeah, I think that would be the only thing I would change if I were to start this game over. Is just Staley go Ripper or something.
Mm-hmm. I think Ripper he would have done because he's been with his team the whole time. Then again, I think they're kind of playing AT as a check to Eric,
which hasn't worked out for them.
No, it really hadn't. But who? Then again, we're kind of arguing from ignorance because who knows how bad it'd be if he wasn't there.
That is true.
Let's see how far out Staley goes. Let's see who's going to see Eric at their baselines. Baselines are avoided, which is good. But here we go. They got Eric on their sights at J4. They're pushing down.
No med north, but they could fall into that building for free.
Oh, look at Sov just milking the clock on the bottom left. H6.
Yep. They're pushing out. Back. Eric and Mecha getting.
Oh, that North team cannot push that choke.
Oh, this is going to be ugly. This is going to be too much for Fairfax Tactical and Hot Dog.
Yeah, that's a bad choke to fall into.
Oh, there's a law.
Yeah, Fairfax goes down to Champion's Law, perfectly placed, per usual. "41 seconds remaining. Cats are not going to be able to do it. 46-40 as DX surges on them.
Good streams by Jordan.
But Cats had it. Cats had an opportunity to do it. They definitely did.
Oh, absolutely.
Just came up short. Gift falling back now as the entire DX team chases him down. Can he survive 10 seconds?
Who's your MVP?
Probably Eric. I think Eric was the best player on the field today.
Get him for interview.
And Gift survives 49-40. DX winning that
Eric
game. Let's see here. Who are they announcing as the...
Oh, I went to the wrong one.
Oh, you're to the right one. You're in the right place. Hey, Eric. MVP goes to Sov. Let me get the breakdown here. We have Nosekeeper and Sov with 11 and 6 apiece. Gift with 9 and 4. Stavadine with 32-69 heals. Grump and Bonds behind him. Eric, congratulations on the 9-point victory. That game was tight. What are your thoughts just immediately coming out of that one?
It was fun. I mean, I think we only had one Marine, so we were kind of having fun. Sov was Heavy Ripper. Of course, I was AT. I kept running into Staley. And Chris, of course, playing demo with Nas being godly on Nader. So, I mean, it was fun.
Yeah. You were just talking about you running into Staley all over the place. We saw that. We saw how I think you definitely won the brunt of those matchups. I guess they played Staley as a check to you alone. Were you kind of hunting Staley all game, or were you more focused on just keeping vision in the usual?
I was more focused on keeping vision in the usual. But I will say, I hope you guys caught it. Fax tried to snake his way around me on 1v2 and SL mid there. Still got Staley and got out, so that was fun.
I don't know if I did catch that one. I did see a really good flank from Mecha. You guys had some really good individual flanks. And as you said, Champion and Nosekeeper playing some very interesting special classes to play against each other. The focusing hovers around G5. With all the special classes, was the goal just to not die first, I guess, because that's what you did.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Obviously, it's going to be hard to push with all the special classes. I mean, we still tried time and time again. I think there were several times where I think you mentioned Mecha getting solo angles, or like myself through mid. I think we kept breaking it open on that north side of the building, typically through SL mid door when they kind of weren't watching, kind of caught them lacking a little bit. And then we would start our pushes. But for the most part, it was to see if they would push us a little bit and get that first kill off of like a Nas or a Champion type special class kill.
Well, I don't know if you've heard yet, but NWO won that game over there really big. So it looks like NWO is going to be the 3rd seed. SS going to take the 4th seed. Are you happier to see Suicide Squad than NWO?
Oh, absolutely. I know Ninja didn't show for this week, but with him back in the lineup for NWO, I think they're a stronger squad. I think Mecha said it earlier, but they do lead very similarly. Pister does slow it down a little bit, which could be kind of annoying, but I think we match up good against any squad, but better against SS versus NWO.
Absolutely. And, this may be a preview of the championship round if Cats and you both survive to the second round of the playoffs. You guys really abused their medics on this game. Is that kind of a point of focus for you all, is to drop the medics, as they are a little bit rustier and a little bit newer than the rest of the Cats lineup?
I mean, I feel like any squad versus anybody should always focus on the medics.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, yeah, if we see them out, we're going to focus them. But other than that, it's primarily just focus who the over-aggressor is, or if we see somebody is just kind of out of that medic range, maybe separate them with either an instant nade from myself or Mecha on the LMG, and then just kind of blast them, So it's really just who's in the forefront and who's out of position is who we focus on. If it's a medic, it's a medic. If it's a Marine, it's a Marine.
Absolutely. Well, 49-40, congratulations to your team as DX moved the clear favorites for the playoffs, and looks like it's going to wrap up a great season for you guys.
Yeah, thank you. Good games.
Absolutely. Any final comments, Drako or Fausto?
No, it was a well-played match. I mean, it was good to see DX playing around Nas. Nas had a hell of a game or a hell of a night. And I'm assuming you're going to keep him as Nader for the playoffs, or is that a secret? If he does show up?
I mean, it's not a secret. I mean, it depends on what the maps are, right? I think EC won the first one, so it's very likely that he might actually play Nader. I think UD is winning for the champ match again.
Mm-hmm.
That one might be a little up in the air.
Seems like a good place for Nader as well. Tight corners.
Yeah, so, I mean, again, it just kind of depends on what we're looking at.
All right.
In terms of activity and what everybody else wants to play.
Well, that will conclude our broadcast of Cats versus D-Generation X from the final week 6 of Season 24 in the Unified Skirmish League. We want to invite you to join the fight by downloading the game on Steam. Just search Free Infantry or visit freeinfantry.com. To find out more about the Unified Skirmish League, please visit uslzone.com. Thank you to my co-host for today's game. That was Fausto and Drako. Thank you to our executive producer, Military Police. Thank you for the stop-in, Eric. This has been Romulocks, and you've been watching the Unified Skirmish League on USL Live.